Hello, welcome and welcome back to another week in my life vlog. This week I'm celebrating my birthday, which is really exciting. I usually intro these by saying my name is Alex. I'm 34 years old, but I'm now 35 years old. I live here in New York City, and I like to use this channel as my creative outlet to share about things that I'm passionate about and getting into day to day and lifestyle here in New York City. So as I mentioned, this week is my birthday, and I'm not a huge dinner or birthday party type of person, but the amount of things that I end up doing kind of sneaks up on me, because my approach to my birthday is typically just doing a lot of whatever I want, which includes eating a lot of good food, doing some shopping. I got myself some new tech, including the computer that I'm editing this vlog on, some time away from work, and most importantly, some time with loved ones. I started my time off from work the weekend before my birthday, which was on Monday. It's March 10th. And I went around on the Lower East Side to try some good food. I was headed down to the Golden Diner, and I saw this little bakery on the way called Elbow Bakery. I ended up swinging back by because I was on a wait list for Golden Diner, but just wanted to be out trying some really good food, enjoying myself, doing whatever I wanted. I also went into this cafe called La Gaz. I think it's next to, or it's part of a store called Fugazi, or Fugazi, I would pronounce it Fugazi. The cutest little cafe. I had to send it to my friend who runs a cafe in Chicago just to be like, this place is so cute. And then I finally made it off the list into Golden Diner to eat. And you know, Golden Diner is very popular for their honey butter pancakes, but they do have an unpleasant path to getting in. That's kept me away for some time, but I thought that if I went on a non-holiday weekday early, it would help. It did not. I waited hours, and the food was fresh, and it is good, and those pancakes are not like any others that I've had anywhere else. But I also had food this week that was from other restaurants, and it didn't need a dinner reservation a month ahead. I didn't need to wait hours. The service was good. So I am in the on the train of folks that thinks that the state of New York City dining is kind of in a bit of a crisis, especially when it comes to the lines. I feel like the city, should be overflowing with good food that there isn't like a crazy line for, or a list, or a set seating time, or like a crazy reservation policy. I know the city has bigger fish to fry in terms of actual issues. This is a problem for like tourists and people who are fortunate enough to eat out regularly, but New Yorkers used to be able to rely on like even the shawarma cart, even the small coffee place, the bodega on the corner, the slice place is like out of sight and just really good food. So yeah, hopefully that changes. I did a little bit of shopping at Bloomie's. I got so many compliments on the pieces that I wore for my birthday, and I was just really loving them. So very happy with my shopping. And then on Sunday evening, my mom came into town, and we went out to Cheval, which is really great. They had a little bit of a weird policy too. You pay $5 to make a reservation here. It doesn't go towards your bill or anything. You just pay $5 to make a reservation here. And I guess it motivates people to, show up and only make a reservation if they're serious. But, it's on the lighter side of issues I've had with reservations. But the food was delicious as always. If you want a good burger, go to Cheval. Great fries, great wings, all that good stuff. And then who would I be? Who would I be if I didn't go to RH Guesthouse for my birthday? So for brunch, Yasmin and my mom and I went over to RH Guesthouse. It was really nice to bring my mom there because I go there all the time. And I was like, she needs to see like my favorite place to have breakfast and like just dine sometimes. So that was really nice. We enjoyed ourselves as usual. Tuesday night, I went out with friends to Pecora Bianca, the Upper West Side location. It was pretty chill and the food was good, but I really loved going here to enjoy the dining room and the location, but also to just reflect on how grateful I am for where I am in life. This used to be a restaurant called Isabella's, and I worked here for a few years in my early days, like living in NYC when I first got into service. I was a server, and I was working on an acting career at the time. And I recognize I've come so far from my time there, but I also have some great memories in the building. I learned some really great valuable lessons. I got into my New York life. I had my first lessons about wine here. I got introduced to dishes that I I think about, like, to this day, just really great food and people. So yeah, I met one of my best friends here. My mother, my best friends, my goddaughter, and even one of my college friends have created memories in this building, and I'm glad it's still here. It's as beautiful and welcoming as ever, and it was like a perfect birthday dinner on a Tuesday night. So love this spot. If you haven't been to Pecora Bianca on the Upper West Side, I cannot recommend it enough. The dining room is just so gorgeous and darling, and it holds so many great memories for me. So I'm gonna keep depositing memories here. As I mentioned, my friend Yasmin was staying with me, so we continued in the habit of having friends over and cooking at home. Hashtag we got food at the house, had a few glasses of wine, and just hung together, fellowshipped, and had a meal, broke bread together. I love to cook, as you all know. I like to share as much cooking content on here as I can and working it into the vlogs. I do my kind of recipe breakdowns, like step-by-step stuff on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, find me over there. But in the last couple of vlogs, I feel like it's come up, and it's been coming up in conversations with my friends where we're just like, no, we really need to work on just going to each other's houses, making meals, hanging out, having a couple drinks. It doesn't always have to be, you know, especially in this time, fighting with the New York City restaurant reservation, wait in line foolishness, or trying to, you know, get up and leave a table in time when we're kind of not done. We just want to be able to take the time to enjoy each other and the sweetness of life and the memories we want to create together and time we get to spend with each other without it being like cut short or so cumbersome. So yeah, it's really nice having friends over. Hello and welcome back. It is now March 13th. Whoa, a lot of noise. I always do this. I think I'm gonna go out in Brooklyn and film like it's not loud. It is March 13th, it's a Thursday, and the temperature has dropped again. That's all I got. Like, it was so warm yesterday? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I went to dinner with my friends, which was the previous part of this vlog, the previous chapter, I guess. We went to dinner on Tuesday, and I had this new blazer dress that I wore with some hose from Wolford and heels and no overcoat, no scarf, no nothing, and was a-okay until like 10 o'clock at night, okay? And now it is 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's not even 40 degrees, and it's just Thursday. It's just a couple days apart. So, you know, things can change really fast. But it's still warmer than it's been. And I know it's gonna warm up again for the weekend, hopefully. I am headed to Dayglow to grab some coffees. My friend Yasmin is in town and is staying with me for a couple days. We went to dinner with our group of friends on Tuesday to celebrate my birthday. She was here. We went to brunch with my mom on Monday. And then I'm actually going to get us some coffees right now. We made dinner inside last night, so I think I have a few clips of me preparing dinner that I included as well. There's like a coconut curry. There's like a coconut curry salmon that I like to make and just have with like some fresh cucumbers, some fresh lime. It's just really good, and I really prefer to make it with the Norwegian salmon from Cinderella. If you love salmon, and I like salmon, I don't love it where I'm like I can eat it all the time, but like if it's well prepared, can definitely go for it. It is the chicken of fish, right? It is like very much like easy, adaptable, great, rich, good protein, all that good stuff. Omega-3s, you know. So we made that for dinner. I love that recipe, it's so good, and not too hard to make in my opinion. And then yeah, we are working from my place again today. Yesterday I worked in the office, but today working from home. Going to grab us some coffees from Dayglow, because what else do I do if I don't go grab coffee in general, number one, but also go grab coffee from Dayglow. It's just like the perfect distance to grab a coffee. My coffee grinder broke, so I had to order a new one. And while that is on its way, getting some coffee made for us, which is nice because we get to have some variety. She's getting matcha, I'm getting coffee. It's gonna be great. Cool. I feel like, well, it's almost Friday, so my computer gets here tomorrow. I got myself a new computer after 12 years of having my same laptop. I got myself a new computer, and it arrives tomorrow, and I think I want to edit this vlog on that computer. I may or may not, depending on how far I get with the setup tomorrow, but I think I'll end out the vlog there tomorrow and check you out then. But I'm about to head into this shop, so check y'all out in a few. Hello, welcome back. It's Friday. I just got back from brunch with Yasmin, and we are opening up my new MacBook Air. Where's the top to the box? Oh yeah, I got a new MacBook Air. The last time I got a MacBook Pro was like 12 years ago, like 2013, and it is, needless to say, it's not in, it's seen better days. You know what I mean? And I was starting to have charging issues. I knew it was about that time. I had a new laptop on my list for this year for things that I wanted. There are a couple things that like started from the end of the year to this year. I got a new mattress. I needed that. Just like some grown-up big girl things that I needed. I needed a new MacBook. Look at this color. This is like the midnight. She's pretty. And it's an M3 chip. When I went and got it, it was like $1,100, but then by the time they shipped it, they were like, it's down to $900. I was like, praise God. We love to see it. So yeah.
It looks almost blue. Is it blue?
Yes, like a midnight blue is what they call it.
Gorgeous.
Yes. Do they not have a adapter? Let's see.
Yeah, they started doing shady shit like that.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I need an adapter. Let's see. Oh no, I have an adapter. Okay. I was like, how do you sell a MacBook without an adapter?
Can you see how light it is?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, that's nice.
I need to get a cover for it.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
It's so sexy. Why would you cover it?
To keep it nice. Like, look at the fingerprints already.
I mean, you Get a little towelette.
But sometimes it doesn't come off. Like, even the screens are hard to clean. Like, you can't just clean with glass cleaner and stuff like on that
Well,
side.
because I wear glasses, I always use my cloth.
Okay, that doesn't necessarily work on mine unless I'm doing something wrong.
Sometimes I gotta do a spray with it.
That was the first welcome, little one. So nice. I would have filmed an unboxing, but this is not quite a tech channel. I would love to do lifestyle plus tech a la Jossie, who I watch here on YouTube, Shameless Maya, Tech Talk. She used to do the tech talks, and she was able to like lean into the tech niche and also do lifestyle. But right now I'm really focusing in on New York City lifestyle and then like food, wine, coffee content. So in the food and wine and drink space, as kind of like my, what do you call it? Like my content pillars. I try to stay close to my content pillars of like New York City lifestyle, food, wine, coffee, and it kind of goes food, wine, coffee as content pillars, and then some other things that I feel qualified to talk about. I do feel qualified to talk about tech to a certain degree and like my excitement about it. I just don't have the capacity to create that content right now. So there will be no unboxing for this. Aloita, English. Let's see. We're setting this baby up. Let's go up a little bit. Go down. Down.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
We also have to deal with the AI stuff now. English. Next. Spacebar is nice. Very nice. It's taking its time. Okay. Well, it's taking its time. There's really nothing spectacular for you all to see once I log into the computer and start to transfer over certain things, which will be nothing because I also wanted this to have a faster editing process to get these videos to you guys. And right now on my old computer, it does take a lot of time, even when I edit with proxies. So I make proxies and everything is on
Mac OS contains a built-in...
Girl, shut up. Everything that I do in terms of files is done on an external Lacy hard drive to kind of save my computer with the last bit that it had left. But creating the proxies, exporting and things just takes way more time than it needs to. So I'm hoping that having a new M3 chip, is what they call it, will help me out with that. But I'm going to set this up. Thanks so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope you'd enjoyed all of my birthday festivities, spending some time with friends. And I really appreciate the love on the last vlog. The bakery tour is doing its little numbers, so I appreciate that. And if you're new here, you came during that time, I got a couple new subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying it, and I will see y'all next Sunday. Bye.